Whitlock? Was that Red Bull?
No.
Check.
Yo. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
No. Can you hear you?
Can you guys hear me?
We don't hear you, but all that matters, Mario, is that you hear yourself, bro.
That you feel heard.
As long as you hear yourself,
Can you hear me?
that's all that matters.
Totally.
Am I gay? Can you hear me?
Answer the first question. Yes.
Can you
Answer
hear
the
me?
second question. No.
Yeah.
Can you
Yes,
hear
you
me?
are gay. We cannot hear you.
What he said.
Am I gay?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
You are gay.
Porque.
Not as gay as Joey.
Joe is gay.
Hella gay.
Not as gay as
Licking face.
Joey. Joey trying to lick a face like Joey. Joey on my case. Joey trying to ride on someone's back. Joey, get your dog and your girlfriend don't come back. Fucking with that dude named Joey. Like to lick your face, nice and slimy, slowy. Joey, he showed up again. He's on steroids, taking shots, trying to get his feet rubbed by men. They call him Joey Brony.
Dude, that was an interesting fucking experience there in Manteca. Started off innocently enough, man. That whole
Shout out to Manteca.
that was a wonderful ride, man.
Shout out to Manteca.
This is Bring Your Own Beard.
This is Bring Your Own Beard. Brought to you by me, Mario, and Meat. Sponsored by King Cobra Extracts. You bitch.
The King Cobra himself.
Speaking of King Cobra, it's the fucking return of the Mac over at my house, dude.
Oh, shit.
Dude,
Return of
That's
the
right.
Mac.
You got that Mac one.
Yeah,
Return of the Mac.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
hella funny.
that shit was it's
second.
right on time, dude. It was again. You got to be fucking with the Cobra, dude. Like it's clean. Even like some of my old gear, popping that shit in there and using it to fucking burn. It was great.
Yes.
Wonderful fucking mouthfeel. The mouthfeel was wonderful.
So, let's start from the beginning.
Yes.
So we were all going to meet up on Friday and prep for the fights on Saturday. And Friday evening, we found out from Chuck that the USA Boxing stepped in and said, yo,
Yep. The
Shit's not
boxing
happening.
commission.
so the shit got pushed. Postponed, canceled, not sure yet.
Postpone or Post Malone?
Post Malone, he got a busted knee.
No, this motherfucker.
Rib?
Yep, the ribs got busted on this event. Is
Rib
what
cage.
happened?
Yeah.
So,
Got postponed.
yeah, so it got postponed. So we figured, fuck it, we're all linking up anyway. So we go to this bar. Oh, we go to the bar. The
Yep.
bar that the event's
pub.
going to be at.
Pub.
Yeah, the pub.
The pub and tap house.
Yeah, so we go over there.
Merced.
And
Was it on Main Street, they said?
it's on Main Street, yeah.
Hook a right on Main, man.
And it was pretty fun over there. It was pretty goofy.
It was,
The seating was awkward. Ain't gonna lie. There's room in the back, but everything was spread out. You know what I mean?
I like the bar itself and the layout of the backyard where the fights are going to be. And
Yeah.
I just like the whole, all of it
That
was
would
cool.
have been tight. It
All
would
of it
have
was
been
cool.
tight where it was at in the back.
I bet you parking probably would have been shitty. but-
Parking was shitty on the last one, for sure.
Okay. So just fucking hoof it out, park down the street, hoof it
Yeah.
out. But yeah, I like the layout. I like, the vibes that were there. Even the dude that was helping, what was his name? Charles?
Charlie.
Shout out to Charlie one time.
Charlie.
The beer slinging too.
He was, he was like, what, devastated and shit. But
Took it pretty hard. It was pretty
a lot of people did, man. But
Yeah.
like Rick said, postponed, man. So
So,
coming sooner than later.
so while we're chilling at this bar, we see this. Matt makes buddies with this dude, plays pool with them. They're cool.
We're all right.
You want
for
to
the
tell the
moment.
rest? Because I don't know how you.
So I'm playing. I'm just shooting a game of pool with this dude. He's waiting for his sister. You already know what was going on, but he was dealing with.
But the listeners don't.
All right. Well, he was there with a bunch of drunk relatives, and I guess his sister was acting a fool and shit, and he was just kind of like waiting around.
Drunk sister,
He's
drunk
like,
mom.
"Hey, you want to play, man?" So I'm like, "Fuck it, why not?" I'm not doing shit. It was already awkward enough, and you had started the live stream, or the what was it, the Instagram live?
Yep.
And yeah, we just shoot a couple of, knock a couple of balls in and shit, and then she kind of comes in. He introduces me to her.
You talk about his sister or his mom?
His sister, yeah, the sister.
The mom was cool.
Yeah, the mom was all right. This chick, but yeah, she had already obviously been in the bar for a while. Had a few.
That fool for sure didn't wash his hands, dude.
Dirty vatos.
He came up doing up his zipper, so you know he didn't wash his hands.
Dirty chino vatos.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
So,
You tell his
anyways,
wife
So you want to make out with his sister?
He introduces his sister, and she's like, "Hi, I'm Sarah."
Talking
And
about-
me just, all right, I'm out here with the podcast. Hey, yeah, I'm meat. She's like, oh,
Bring your own
instantly
beer,
pissed
motherfucker.
off. Like, yeah, she was like, oh, what? Well, I'm not gonna take that. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, God damn it! Like, of course, this is gonna happen first night. And yeah, so she kind of starts going back and forth, and then Mario just sort of jumps in, and he's just like, "Hey, what's going on?" And fucking like,
and she's loving
she's,
her. She's
"Hey."
loving her some Mario.
Yeah. Starts up with him, dude, and I was just like, "Yep." It was interesting because she was just bouncing around from complaint to complaint, and the dude's trying to get her to roll. The mom's trying to get her to roll.
And that's where the Instagram video that's where you see the post that's on there. I think it's on the reel. It's a reel or a story or some shit.
Yeah.
But the brother is trying to get the sister to leave, and he's pushing her, and they start moving. She starts dancing. He starts dancing. The mom starts dancing for a quick second.
Yep. All trying to scoot towards the door.
Yeah.
And they're trying to convince her that they're going to another bar.
133.
Yes, a place called 133. And
And they close at 133.
and they close at 133. Well, last call's at 133.
We closed them down at 133.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Sorry.
So she's trying. They're trying to convince the girl that they're going to the 133 bar, and so we're like, "Fuck it, let's go." And we go over there, kind of expecting to run into them there.
Yeah.
And
Not so
we're
much,
greeted by this fucking super muscle bro.
Yep, bald-headed white dude, fucking tribal tattoos, gym brat.
For sure, yeah. He had like a fucking. He had the tank top, but it was torn.
Yeah, it was
all
the
torn.
real skinny one, the one that's like, I'm just gonna show you all my muscles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And his
that shit.
his tribal tat.
Yeah, the tribal work.
He had the Scorpion Tribal.
Did he? Is that what that was?
Scorpion Tribal. Do you know what they say about guys with Scorpion Tribals?
Hey, so
we keep trying to pass him the blunt because he stands in rotation and shit. Because he followed that drunk bitch coming out.
and he was almost so faded and so into us that it looked like he might forget that he don't smoke.
Yeah.
That's why I kept passing it to
When
him.
we got there, we were smoking outside before we went in, and he came out.
Yes.
Yeah, this all takes within what, like the first 5 minutes of us pulling up to the fucking curb.
Hey, what's funny is do you
Yeah,
remember?
not even 5
do you
minutes. Off the
remember
curb.
when his girl came out to check on him?
Yeah.
It's because she knows that this fool be weirding fools
Yeah.
out, and there's 3 dudes out there looking
Yeah.
like we might have
Yeah.
to beat him up.
He had his dog and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's a
He had-
regular over
he
there.
had
He's
his-
probably there right now.
He's there right now. We call there right now. He'll be there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Joey, dude.
Yeah.
He's Joey.
He's Joey. Hey, Joey Jerkoff,
Hey,
huh?
Joey.
They call him Joey Jerkoff at the gym, fool.
Yeah, dude. So, long story short, Joey gets super comfortable, falls in love with all 3 of us, tries to lick me and Mario.
Bro, He does lick me. He licked the side of my fucking face.
Yep.
I was about to serve him the people's elbow, dog. I was about to turn
Dude.
into the Rock on this fool.
Yeah.
He kept. You looked over at me a couple of times, and I stood up, and you kept giving me this look like, no, don't even.
It took
And
a
it's
lot for
just
me
like,
not to fucking serve that fool the people's elbow, dude. When he
You
did
know
that.
what's funny is I feel like if he did get too out of hand, that you wouldn't have to like beat him up. You could like bully him like a kid and shit, like
Right.
treat him like a little brother, give
Right.
him a wedgie, push him onto the ground, keep pushing him, not let him get up.
He
and
knew
shit.
what was up.
Oh,
He was
no.
trying to push the content. I kept telling him, "Yo, we got the podcast. We're on Instagram Live and shit." So he was trying to push the content, but He took it too far, man.
Keep kicking his feet out from under him.
Took a little too far, man. You don't be licking fools, dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole foot thing was.
Mark Astrick.
Yeah, we had just gotten in there too, man. Like the beer just got poured. Motherfuckers whipping his foot out.
Hold on. So we were outside.
Jumping the gun
We
a
were
little bit.
outside. We were smoking this tree, passing it around. He didn't want to hit it. Trying to get him to hit it. He didn't want to hit it. And this fool's already getting on my nerves outside. But I seen the way he was talking, with the way he was vibing with Rick, and I was like, okay, well, this fool's
Rolling
vibing.
out, yep.
This fool's vibing. All right, so it might be all good.
I told you guys why, right?
And then he's like,
Yeah.
"Fuck you!" He's like, "Fuck you, fucking asshole." He's calling this fool an asshole within like a minute.
Yeah, he
and I
kept
was like,
calling him
"Okay."
a dick.
I was like, "Okay, this fool's drunk. This fool's drunk. So he's gonna have fun, but he's kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. So I'm gonna make sure that he knows, hey, I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm not just gonna let you just do anything you want just because you're drunk, fool."
Yeah.
So
That dude
that-
kept using keywords that were triggering to me. Like I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
that's a weird word to use right there.
Yeah. It was like he was drunk, but he was trying to go wit for wit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was trying to keep up.
Oh no,
which
I know.
he was keeping up.
but he was revealing shit.
So when we got inside, and as soon as we got to the bar, me and him were still going at it. And he sat down. And I was like, "Fucking put your foot up there. I'm gonna fucking massage your foot." Like trying to call him out, thinking he wasn't gonna do it, and he fucking called me out on it. So I'm like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it."
Yep.
That's what gave him the balls to lick face. Well,
That's when I'm like, all right, dude. Like Mario's gonna have to like tell me or give me a direct signal, like if he needs me to jump in or something, because I'm fucking
Tap you
brick
in.
walling. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, me coming through with the power driver,
Dude.
brother.
You said he's giving little indication, like triggering words that are indicators.
Yeah,
that,
he was calling you dick. He kept referring to your balls, like and your. Yeah, he was
I don't know when
referring
he
to
said
your
that.
shit specifically.
I'm trying to picture a scenario where he's like, yeah, fool, let's play gay chicken. I'll suck your dick. You suck my dick. You see what comes first one that comes gay, dog.
Honestly, I feel like that's where it would have gone if it had what is it?
That reminds me of the
continued.
Japanese game show that I seen. I tell you guys about that. This-
Japanese.
just
game
real
show.
quick, Japanese game show on Japanese TV, and the point of the game is two guys, and one guy goes into a box, puts his head into a box, supposed to suck this other fool off, right?
Damn.
And the dude that's standing up is supposed to try to hold back. If he can hold back, he wins. If he can't, the dude in the box wins.
Damn.
Nasty.
I feel like at the reveal, nobody wins.
All right, so
Hey,
anyways,
you
we'll
ever
talk.
see those African videos where the fools black out and they're waking them up by like shaking their dicks and shit?
No,
Dude, you never seen those?
No.
Dude, it seems like it's only in like these African. I don't know, maybe it's not Africa, but they're dark as fuck in this video, dude. And they'll stick their hands down a motherfucker's pants and just like fucking jiggle his
That'll wake your shit up.
jiggle his neighborhood, dude, to wake him up. Yeah, maybe they know something we don't.
Generally speaking, though, like
I thought it was
how many
you're supposed
times
to
that
do it on
happened
the.
to you?
I thought you're supposed to do it like right here on somebody, like even if they're
Yeah,
passed out, if
Maybe
you
if,
hit
they
them
get
here.
Yeah.
maybe if they get a boner, that's the heart moving.
They got-
Blood-
Hey, you know
blood
the pulse
flowing.
is, hey, you know there's blood flow, so the heart's working.
If you could work a boner for the dude,
There you go.
then you're saving his life, dude.
Stroke
you got
him
his,
back to
you got his
life.
blood pumping again.
Fuck. Fucking stroked him back to life.
It's okay, guys. He's up now.
Yeah, so you rubbed this fool's
I
foot.
saved him.
Yeah, so I rubbed
and
this fool's foot.
and he gets yelled at.
Yeah, he gets yelled at, "Get your foot off the bar."
Yeah,
So I
by
used that
Sam.
right away. I was like, "Cool, that's my way out."
Yeah.
He's like, and then he put his foot on the chair. He's like, "Come on, rub my shit." I said, "No, it's my way out, dog." I set up on the bar, dog. No.
Yeah.
So I got out of it. Then you could tell he's trying. The gears are turning. He's trying to one up.
Drunk calculator.
Yeah.
And he knows about the podcast. He knows about the Instagram live. He knows we got the video just running right there.
Yeah.
So that's where he starts to get all fucking huggy and
doubling
buddy
down.
Yeah, trying to fucking get closer and closer until he turned into a fucking lizard. Fool.
Yep.
Said.
Yes, he did.
Said.
Yes, you did, Joey. Yes, you did.
Oh, phooey, dude.
There's a part where he's trying to go in hella tough, and I just fucking went.
But yeah, but still outside on the way in, it's like the blunt's out, and it's like, all right, let's go order up. This fool hops on Rick's back, and Rick gives him a piggyback into the building and shit.
Oh yeah.
Well, it was kind of like the foot thing. He was
Yeah.
talking shit, and he was like, "I'll fucking ride you. I'm gonna fucking
Yeah.
jump on, dog."
Yeah.
And I mean, we're going out.
Right.
I'm trying to leave a stain when
Yeah.
we leave. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Painting the town red, baby.
Motherfucker, jump on my back. Let's go.
Yeah. Give y'all motherfuckers something to talk
hey,
about.
Oh, you got the first round? Fuck yeah, Joey. I mean, Kyle. I mean, fucking Chad.
Chadwick.
Yeah, dude.
That was dope. Like by the time we had even gotten in there, you had gotten his name wrong and said the wrong name at least 7 times, and continued to do so for through the the rest of the night.
The whole night.
Throughout the evening.
The whole night.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, that shit it had me dying, man.
His chick came to check on him and shit.
Yep, poor
Yeah,
Aspen.
she was checking on him.
Dude, and she got that fucking uppity white girl name too, Aspen.
I think she was Asian or
Aspen.
something. Was she Asian or like Portuguese or something? I don't know.
Nah, she was.
There was some degree of white girl.
She was Norwegian.
Yeah, she was Weejian.
Yeah,
fool.
she was some kind of extra white,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like Bjork.
not American white.
Bjork? Like Bjork?
She's from Iceland.
Yeah. She's from Iceland, man.
Yeah. Hey, so yeah, dude, that shit was super cool. We had a good time, and then
Shout out to
it was time for Joey to leave.
Yeah.
And the next batch of patrons come in.
Yes.
And he introduces us to Scooby.
Scooby Snack. I thought it was Snoopy.
I thought it was Snoopy, Speedy. I called him every name except Scooby, and it was an accident. And he corrected me, and he didn't sound happy about it.
Oh.
But he comes through. This dude comes through, and he's like, "I'm the dude in this motherfucker." I'm like, "Oh, for real? You're the dude with this? Well, I'm the dude with that. What's
Yeah.
good? Let's talk."
Yeah.
He's like, "You want to check out my this?" I go, "Yeah, let me check out your this." So I go to piss, and then I go to meet him up to check out the this. And fucking Matt and Mario are in his car already. I'm like, where the fuck you guys come from? Fake news. And then, so Scooby passes.
That was a pretty funny moment.
Scooby passes meets some of his this and goes, check this out. And as he passes it to Matt, it's like crumbling and falling apart. So Matt looks at it and then gives him back this fucking crumble. And the dude goes, he's like, "Hey man, this shit was bigger when I gave it to you. This shit's smaller now."
This fool thought you were trying to fucking
Hey,
steal.
I'm just like, what
That's all. That's all. I don't know what you want me to say, dude. You gave it to me, it was falling apart. I gave it back to you, falling apart. He's like, nah. But it was weird the way he shifted gears. He's like, nah, I ain't trying to say that. You're tripping. Quit tripping.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, well, as long as we're cool, let's keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Fucking line it up.
Yeah.
And so he did.
that had me in that moment. I'm like, dude, what do you want me to do here? Right?
Yeah, so we got a little bit of this. And tried to show him a little bit of that. And I think he's scared of that.
Yeah.
Cats who are into this ain't really into that. You know what I mean?
This or that.
Yeah. It's either this or that.
Yeah. You could be with this, or you could get with that.
So I hit him up to try to get a little bit of this.
Like Tupac, you hit him up.
Yeah, I hit him up. I was all, fuck. I was all, motherfucker. Wait, how's the intro go?
I'm gonna raise the Hellraiser.
No, fuck you, bitch.
Hit him up.
Yeah. Isn't
Oh,
that what I
yeah.
said? Yeah, I hit him up. So anyway,
Fuck your bitch.
so I hit him up. I'm like, yo, what's up? You trying to link up? I'm trying to grab some of this. He's like, all right, well, what are we talking about? I go, man, check this out, Snoopy. He's like, that's not my name.
Scooby.
Yeah.
He goes, Scooby. I go, all right, dude. Well, droopy, sleepy. Fuck, dude. He's like, hey, dude.
Grumpy.
He's like, I'm not linking up with you until you're sober. I go, fuck. All right. Peace out, Snoop.
Peace out, Dre.
And before I go, peace out, Snoop, he's all Scooby.
He just hung up on you.
Quick. Yeah.
Hey, we could call Joey right now.
You got his number?
Call his
Joey.
number.
You got his number. When did you get his number? I didn't even know you got his number.
Got the digits.
Dude, I got his number. I got Scooby's number. I got the bartender's number. For some reason, I couldn't remember. I was like, why don't I have the bartender's number? Yeah. And she said that she wanted me to come look and set up a comedy night at the other bar.
Right.
The better bar.
Bitter bar. The bitter bar.
Or maybe it's not better. Maybe it's worse. That's what she wants to do.
Cheers to us.
She wants to do.
Trying to get you to subscribe to that Gilf monthly.
Gilf. That's right. She has grandbabies.
She's trying to get you to visit the trailer park.
She got a lot of tats.
Yeah, she
She is
does.
fucking tatted front and back.
Yep. Everywhere in between.
Yeah, but the crazy shit is not even that part. The crazy part's all the shit that happened after that. After we shut the fucking bar down, we head back to your house.
Oh, yeah.
That's when the craziness began.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, somewhere in that area.
Yes.
The bearded adventure continued.
How fucking fun was it to lock ourselves in the garage after eating a gram and a half? Gram and a half?
1.2. I had a 1.2.
Roughly.
Yeah, so 1.2 mushroom,
Boomer.
cap and stem.
Yep.
It was a fucking hell of a ride, dude. It was
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, it was perfect.
Okay, so
Yep.
while that shit was happening at the first bar and the chick was dancing, she was dancing to Supersonic.
Supersonic.
And so we came back to the
Smoking
crib.
Sonic.
We eat the mushrooms. Mario goes, let's remake Supersonic. I go, I got this. Plays the
Smoking
song.
Chronic.
We remake the beat.
This dude.
Exactly.
As
We
it
remake the
starts
beat.
rushing on.
And hey, as the mushrooms are hitting, I'm struggling to like follow the beat. Oh, it was a lot. But we get there. We get the beat done.
Still whipped it up in like 10 minutes, hella quick.
Yeah.
And
He was struggling. It fucking took him 10 minutes. He said, wop, wop, wop.
Hey, and from there, we could not take the next step.
Oh, hell no.
Couldn't
It was
write
just
nothing.
laugh.
I wrote some shit down.
I couldn't come up with shit. I would
No,
think of
but
like
it-
one
oh,
line
man,
and
we were
then I'd
laughing
forget.
so
Smoking
hard.
Chronic.
And then
Smoking Chronic, motivating rhymes are creative. I wonder why it took so long for me to create it.
and that's when he goes.
Dude, I kept trying to write shit down and like the shadows were fucking with me, the lines of it.
The paper
Yeah.
started moving away from the pen.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what the hell?
The paper started breathing.
This isn't working.
Hey, we look over. Maddie's writing. He's like,
It's all fucking going far away.
It's going hella far.
Woo, that shit was sick. Yeah, I just remember like nonstop laughing for like fucking till 5 in the morning.
yeah,
Yeah.
till like 5 a.m. and that's all it was. We couldn't even get the rapping done.
Yep, it was
we were
just
fucking
laughing.
laughing so hard, dude.
Going in the wheelchair.
The wheelchair. So that was another thing. Dude.
Drinking motor oil?
I was so in my weird zone that I look over, Matt's sitting in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
I knew that he just grabbed my wheelchair.
Yeah.
But I was fucking with him. I was like, what the fuck, dog? How'd you get him in a wheelchair? Like, man. And then I had said something, but I was like, yeah, Matt's wheelchair, so we can't go there. And for some reason, I guess I had told it in a way to myself to where I convinced myself for a quick second. And I was trying to remember how do we get him in your car when we go to the bar?
Wow.
Yeah.
like
Like it's real.
It's like if Matt's always been in this wheelchair.
Where did we put his chair tonight? Dude, I was seriously trying to figure it out for like maybe a minute.
Yeah.
And then I snapped. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm tripping. That's my fucking chair.
He's like, oh, I'm tripping on mushrooms.
Yep. It was fucking with me when I had to go to the bathroom and shit. I got up, I wheeled over to the door. I'm like, dude, I don't need this fucking wheelchair.
And that's when Mario jumped on it
Yeah.
and fucking did a wheelie and fell flat on his back, dude. Just went
down.
Hey, like, you feel yourself going backwards and you kind of grab the wheel. He just went. And just, like, that was the move. Like, that's what I meant to do.
Stuck the landing. I stuck the landing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good time for a nap. Wow.
Yeah.
Just chilled there for like a couple minutes.
Chuckling.
Yeah, that shit was cool. And then, still didn't end though.
Still
you
didn't
went
end.
to bed.
Yeah.
You laid down.
Yeah.
I was
This
like,
was like
fuck.
5:30.
I laid down and I could hear this fool giggling and shit in the
that's
other room.
right.
And I'm
I was
like,
cracking
like
up.
I'm still riding this shit. Like, there's no way I'm going to sleep right now if he's going to be out here doing this.
Yeah.
I wrote it out with
he
him.
comes out back to where I'm at in the dining room.
Yeah.
I got a live going, and I'm rolling a stick. I was like, so let's go catch the sunrise, dog. We go out there, and sun comes up. Livy wakes up. She comes out with another stick. We give her a recap of the whole night.
Yeah.
She's cracking
Play
up.
by play.
Yeah, dude, she's cracking up, and yeah, it was good, dude. It was good. And then
It was fun.
and then I went to sleep. But I don't know. Then I
That
don't
was
know.
you went to bed at 11:30.
11:30, yeah.
11:30 a.m.
What's crazy?
Somewhere in that pocket.
What's crazy is I just took a nap from last night not ending. So technically we're still going. I just took a nap, and then we wake up and we fucking bag it up and roll out to King Cobra.
Yep.
That food was good over at that spot on the way. Yeah. I forgot where
Yeah, that
it
got-
was. I
that got
told
me
that shit
bounced.
out, but yeah, that shit was good. And so we're over there checking out new products, shooting the shit. Marcus, the first time we hung out with him, man.
Mediocre. Crazy barrel.
Yeah, we met him at Max's show. He just came to drop real quick, and then didn't really hang out that long.
So,
So it was like hours hanging out.
yeah, so we're shooting the shit. And his homie comes over, and his homie's like cart master.
Yeah.
And so they're talking about trying to get this live resin
Into
some cartridges, and it's a struggle because it's too thick and too viscous. is the word.
Like hard and thick.
Yeah. And so everybody's trying to figure it out. I find out how much he's got. I'm like, oh shit. And he's like, yeah, fill up as many as you think you can. And when he's saying it, he's like, you're not gonna fill up any.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. And then we applied a little
Pressure and heat.
a little elbow grease.
A little bit of smarts.
Yeah, I used my head
Liquid
for
heat.
something other than a hat rack for a minute. That's what my dad used to say. Why don't you use your head for something other than a hat rack? I don't fucking wear hats, fool. What?
That's a good one.
So yeah, we used our smarts and found a way, made a way. And now
Made it work.
we have the super fire stuff, live resin inside of these cartridges. It tastes delicious.
You can see him holding it up right now.
I would say 500 hits in that cartridge.
Yeah,
you say?
considering how thick
When
that shit is when it settles.
Well, the one that I have, the one that we first loaded up, we ran it like 100 times before the night was over.
Oh, for
Before
sure.
we got to my crib, we had hit it like 100 times. And then busted. And then kept pushing. And I've still been pushing. It's still running.
Yep.
So I would say 500 hits. 500 hits, super fire live resin.
That thing will rip.
If you, the viewers, are interested in these pens that comes with a disposable, rechargeable battery, it's a glass on glass tip. The glass sits on ceramic. Like I said, it's looking like 500 hits per. They taste great the whole time. Doesn't lose its color. Doesn't taste burnt.
You get solid rips.
40
Solid
bucks
rips.
a pop. Right now, they're only available on our Instagram. So hit us up at Bring Your Own Beard with underscores in between all the words and get you a dose because they are delicious. Shout out to King Cobra Extracts.
Yeah, I've been hitting it all
Absolutely.
week all last couple of days since I got it. And yeah, dude. I don't know how many hits I've gotten out of it so far because I've been sparing with it, but it's been hitting clean, strong, tasting hella good. It don't taste like those other cartridges. Bye. Yep.
Have
It
a
don't
good
taste
night,
like those other.
Bye there.
It don't taste like those other cartridges that
They're
have
like cut.
they're
Yeah.
like cut. They have other shit in it. You can tell there's like
put
sweetener.
They put other shit in it to make it liquidy to put it into the car.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this shit, we just figured it out.
Yeah, went with a different method for
Now
it.
it's
and-
just sitting in here, bro.
Yeah,
but it's so clean too, because you know what it is you're getting. What the flavors that you're getting is what's there.
It's like taking a dab. You know what it is? You know how like sometimes the dab hit can be hella hot.
Yeah,
This never gets that hot, never. So you can hit as hard as you want. You get a big old fat hit, and you're still getting all the flavor because it's not
yeah.
overly hot.
Yeah, we passed around that one he was talking about night one and shit, and it did not overheat. I never got to the point where it's like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
you're
Have
burning
you
your
charged
lip.
it at all?
No,
No?
no.
Oh.
So far, it's got a good battery life too.
I put mine on the charger just because it didn't die. I just put it on.
Does a light change color if it gets low?
Not that I know of.
Yeah.
I didn't need to charge it. I just put it on the charger.
Probably just don't get as fat a rip.
I'll probably stick it on too. I got that same little cable that it goes into.
Those are cool,
Anybody looking around?
and for the value, you're getting a nice cart and a nice cart battery. $40.
Nobody's even tripping.
Yeah, so that was our bizarre adventure in Manteca.
Yeah, we went to the Cobras that night. Drank some more beers. Fucking ran up on some spot he recommended.
Yeah, what was that place called?
I forgot, but it was like basically a tap house, and they got a bunch of beers. It was something presented.
Something Barrel
Mausha
House.
House?
Barrel,
Moshe
Barrel House.
Mosca.
Mosca?
Mosca.
Moxa?
Mocosa.
Yeah, something like that.
Mocosa.
It's the
Moxa.
It's the Moxa. It's the Moxa Barrel House.
We just grabbed beer there. We didn't get any food, but the food looked
Like
like,
how
it
we
was
all had to
legit.
sound it out.
There was a ton of people
Teamwork.
there,
Macasa.
so hit that spot up. Went to his house, chilled. He had the kids and shit, so he's on daddy duty. We're out there.
Yep.
Try to do the podcast, but then the fucking start picking up the FM, the AM radio instead.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. We had a shitty cord,
Yep.
so we didn't get anything but just some camera shit.
Yep.
Have you looked at that footage?
No.
That's in the Cobra Project folder.
No, dude, that pen had me on my ass
Yeah.
all weekend. After that, for the rest of the weekend,
I believe it.
dude, I had enough energy to get up, shower, eat, and go right back to laying down. And then when I'd lay down, I couldn't stay awake, fucking out. and I wake up feeling like a paperweight. I felt like I had a fever minus the fever. You just know that heavy feeling.
Yeah, that was me last night, dude. Like, I think it's just because I've been throwing in overtime constantly.
Well, no, it's
So I think it bought me like an extra day and a half.
me because I fucking just sat there sipping on my pen.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Also, you know what I noticed? Since I'm getting old, dude,
Yep.
when I work, I'm on my feet, I'm squatting, I'm getting up, I'm getting down, I'm on my knees, I'm on my
Pelvic thrust.
elbows. I'm doing it all, dude, and I could deal with it. But on the weekends, when I take all that weight off of my feet,
Yeah, you don't wanna do
out of my
shit.
steel toes, I lay down, I realize how fucking sore I really am, dude. And I'm sore as shit. Yeah. Hey, that shit hurts.
Yep.
Dude, my heels hurt, my arms hurt, my back hurts.
Heard that.
Yeah, man, you can't beat it, man. You just got to try to maintain, you know.
So I'm trying to sleep different. I'm trying to sleep in different positions.
Heard that.
And I haven't been eating as much nonsense, and it's just because I've been busy. So I feel all right about that. My t-shirts are fitting. My t-shirts
Damn.
are fitting better now. So I'm cool. Feeling good about that. It makes me go ooh.
Nice. I'm trying to do some shit that's making me feel better. You know what I mean?
Like what?
Like I've lived in my house for hella long, and there's really not a lot of, you know, like decoration up in the house and shit. Like, so today we went to storage, pulled out our bed frame, fucking finally got our bed off the floor,
Decorated the
fucking
wall
start
with
putting,
it.
and putting some shit up. You know, try to make it look like it's a little more lived in. You know,
Homie. But we're right back.
We
right
are
back
back.
at you in that motherfucking ass.
Leave it up to the editing room to fucking leave the scraps on the floor.
Of course.
Oh.
Shout out to Jesse.
Shout out to the team of editors and anybody that could beef up vocals.
If you're looking for your vocals beefed up, hit up Jess. He'll hit up me.
You need anything beefed up? You need anything beefed up.
He'll let Rick do his thing.
Hey, so
He'll
anything,
lick Rick like a motherfucking Mexican amphibian, dude.
anything before we shut it down?
Nah, man, I had a lot of fun this weekend. That was fun, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
glad we did that. We need to do more shit like that.
Yes.
Document the shit.
Yes.
And fucking have more fun, dude.
It was a nice bearded odyssey we went into, man. Like it was nice kind of going down that and just like having the team building. Like I felt that was a present factor. Like it was nice, man. We broed out.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
like Joey. That was a little too far. But
Nah, a little too broy.
Joey, hold out.
Joey the Broy.
Hey, so if you're in the Manteca area at 1305 Main Street in Manteca, I think I said that already, there's the Pub and Tap House.
Yep.
Go check them out. Tell Charlie that Bring Your Own Beard sent you. And the same thing goes for 133. Is it Yosemite?
I forget.
Yeah,
forgot.
I believe it's 133 Yosemite. And
I know it's somewhere off away
130.
from Fiddlement.
133 bar
Fiddlement.
Yeah, 133
Fiddlement.
bar.
in Manteca.
And tell T we sent you.
Yep. The bearded ones.
Shout out to our sponsor,
Yeah, shout out to our sponsor.
King Cobra.
Remember these pens. 1 gram live resin, disposable rechargeable battery, $40
Yep.
a pop. You can only get them right now through our Instagram.
Yep.
So hit us up. Don't be no little bitch.
They are definitely worth their weight.
Yes.
Shoto.
Well, until next week, this is Bring Your Own Beard. Peace.
Later.
Some of the stouts they're drinkable, but a 16% fucking motor oil, it's gross.
Yeah.
That's the kind you share with the homies. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody gets a little pour of that.
Up.
That shit'll work.
How's the sound?
As long as it's
Can I hear it?
picked up.
Can I hear it? Just curious.
Let's see where it's at.
Look at Rick.
Keep talking.
Oh,
guys.
bloody.
Keeps it
60%? Yeah.
60. 60%. 60%.
Getting a little bit of buzz too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting buzzed.
So I could hear it through.
I'm getting pretty buzzed too, bro. Big chest. Again.
That's just my fucking beads that I got.
Wait, are you guys buzzing right now?
You see me just start squirming. Oh, that's just my fuck. What's that little?
My vibrator?
My kid's upstairs fucking with the fucking app.
You guys buzzing right now? Yeah, you're phone controlling it with your phone. Shit.
Start sitting there going, oh. Yeah. You gotta look at
So
it.
I got an idea.
Throw some wax on it, player.
Hey, when he goes to spicy, he's like,
Oh shit, this wire's gotta run.
put some weed in there too. He's like, yeah, I put a little weed in there. All spiced up.
Put some wax on it for good measure.
Yeah, right.
I don't do this every week.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
The conversation's easy, man. Rick pulled this out last time, right? Clam the fuck up until it's time to go. You know, it's hard though to translate the shit. You know,
Yeah.
and kind of being aware.
Yeah.
Yeah, having that filter.
Well, I tell everybody, right, how many people I fucking deal with that I really can't stand. You know, I keep it professional, but it's so hard, man. Sometimes I'm.
But if you could do that, you could do this.
Well, yeah.
It's just knowing
It's keeping
like,
the separation where, you know.
Yeah. What it is just focusing on the person in front of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we might look at each other and fucking get eye contact, right? And then I might lose my train of thought, but because we're engaged, we'll keep it going. That'll keep the convo going. As soon as you look at this or look at that, no longer looking at the person in front of you, you lose the conversation, and then it turns into fucking
Shit,
train off the rails.